Hello, thank you for joining me. So this is a short glute and thigh focused class. A lot of strength work. Hopefully you'll feel the benefits. So if you want to begin lying down on your back, and just give yourself a moment to settle in, take a few breaths. Bring your feet flat to the floor and move your hands to your belly and just take a few belly breaths. So you're letting your belly expand as you inhale and soften as you exhale. Good. And then relax your arms down by your side. As you inhale next time, begin to lift your hips and your arms. Reach your arms back. Maybe the backs of your hands touch the floor. Squeeze your bottom. So push your feet down. Really squeeze your glutes. And then slowly lower back down. A few more times. So inhale as you lift up. Squeeze. Exhale as you lower. Maybe see if you can reach your fingers further back. And then one last time. Good. Give your knees a hug in towards your chest. Maybe rock. And then you can just roll yourself onto your side. And if you come up into a tabletop position. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Really push the floor away, push your fingers into the mat. And then extend your right leg out behind you. Try and level your hips, point your right toes down. And then take that right leg over to the right and tap the floor. And then lift it back up. Take it as far over to the left as you can, tap the floor. Continue that movement a few times. So think about making a rainbow with your leg. You're tapping the floor and then lifting it up and over to tap the floor the other side. Good. One more time. Nice. And then that same leg, bend your knee, the sole of your foot points to the ceiling. Squeeze your glute and then push your foot up to the ceiling. Do that a few times, just nice and slowly. Feel that your bottom is really working to push up. One more time. Good. And then bring that right knee down. Just do a few cow cats in between to move your spine. So you inhale as you look forwards into your cow. Exhale round into your cat. One more of each. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Extend your left leg out. And then take your leg over to the left. Tap the floor. Lift it up and over to the right. Good. Do that a few times. Again, think of a rainbow shape. So you're lifting it up and over. Nice. One more time. And then bring that leg straight out, bend your knee, sole of your foot towards the ceiling, hips as level as you can, and then push the ceiling away. Squeeze your bottom. Good, two more. Nice, bring that knee down, tuck your toes. Bring yourself back into downward facing dog. And then as you exhale, hover your knees just above the floor. Downward facing dog. Hover your knees. One more time. Good. And then walk yourself to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring yourself up to stand. Good. So stand at the top of your mat with your feet underneath your hip bones. Stand nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale into chair. You can keep reaching your arms or bring your hands to prayer, but really bring your weight into your heels. And then we'll pulse 4 times. So slowly lower, lift. lower, lift. Keep your knees over your toes, your weight in your heels. Good. And then with your hands at prayer, take a step back with your right leg, not a huge step. You're going to come into a 90-90 lunge, so both knees are bent. And then as you exhale, your right knee goes down, almost taps the mat. Lift, squeeze your glute. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. One more. Nice. Face the right long edge of your mat. Turn your toes out, hands to prayer. Exhale into your goddess squat. Push your heels down. Lift a little. Lower, lift. Good. One more. Nice. And then see if you can keep your feet where they are and just pivot to the back of your mat. Bend your back knee. Lower it down towards the mat. Push up. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Good. Nice. Step to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale back into your chair. This time 2 pulses. 1, 2. Good. Left leg steps back into that 90-90 lunge. 1, 2. Turn into your goddess. 1, 2. Lovely. Turn to face the front of your mat now. 1, 2. Nice. Step forwards. Straighten your legs. Take a big stretch up. Side bend to the left. Side bend to the right. Come back to center. As you exhale, come back into your chair. This time just 1 pulse. So weight in your heels. Lower and lift. Right leg steps back. Lower, lift. Turn into your goddess. Lower, lift. Turn to face the back of your mat. Lower, lift it up. Step into your chair at the back of your mat. Lower, lift. Left leg steps back. Lower, lift. Goddess. Lower, lift. We're nearly there. Turn to face the front. Lower, lift. Step back into your chair. 1 last time. Lower, lift. Straighten your legs. Take a big stretch. Bend to the left. Then to the right. Good. Bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, fold forwards. Bend your knees and come to sit down. Lie yourself down. We'll come back into that bridge that we did at the start. So inhale, reach your arms back, lift your hips. Take a stretch here. Squeeze your bottom. Good. And then let your hips come down. Hug one knee in towards you and then the other. Maybe rock from side to side. Well done. So from here, you can either continue your practice a little bit more, you can stay in Shavasana, or you can leave it there for today. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.